Okay.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Christian. I'm the owner, one of the owners and the founder of B2B where we help marketing agencies scale by adding 10, 20, 30K per month to their businesses with full email. And today, I've got Mark Joseph with me. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Amazing, bro. So Mark is one of our clients. He runs a dental agency called Flair Digital. And Mark, I plan on asking you a couple questions regarding like your experience with us. So obviously, you've been getting fucking crazy results, bro. And I want people to hear about that. So I'll let you introduce yourself first because I gave a bit I gave away a bit there when I talked about you, but maybe introduce yourself
Yeah,
to the people watching,
sure.
and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, so my name is Mark. I run a digital ad agency. I just started it. Basically, had the idea to incorporate or to just kind of get into this space in like end of January, and I had like a trip planned to the Philippines. I had some time to think about it in the Philippines. Came back, I incorporated, got my first client in real estate about a month later. Worked with him really closely to try to get client results. I realized real estate was not necessarily where I wanted to be, so I came across you in June, and at that time I was at about 5K or so MRR, 4750, and then you'd actually convinced me to go into dental just because that was my background, and
Of course.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's where you thought I could have some good success. So I decided to go into dental. I think we launched the campaigns June 12th, and within 8 weeks, I'm at 10 clients. I know your promise was 10 and 16 weeks. I got it, I think,
Yeah. The
8 weeks.
clients
So
in 4 months. You got
yeah,
tell
yeah,
them how many clients you signed last month, bro. In one of the most competitive industries,
yeah,
which is
yeah, sure.
dentists.
Yeah, I mean, closed 4 last week, and then like basically it was like one every week starting in July, and then like last week I just hit 4 in 1 week, and then
That's crazy, dude.
in
By
one
the way,
month.
that's a record, man.
Oh yeah,
Four
yeah, no,
dentists and four retainers in 1 week. That's a
yeah.
record for sure, dude.
And one of them is actually 2 out of a 5 practice group, so we're gonna do like a 1 or 2 month trial, and it could potentially turn to 7. So um, yeah, yeah,
And that's like on full retainers for everybody watching. This is not like a $200 try it out type of deal. This
yeah,
is like clients, like paying clients.
yeah,
Mark,
yeah.
what's
Not a trial, that's for sure. Yeah.
yeah, I'm curious to ask you because I'm sure people are wondering this. What's your experience been working with us, or just in general? What would you have to say?
Um, Dude, it's been awesome. Like for me, the biggest challenge was just like, how do you get, good prospects into your calendar that you can at least get on the phone with, right? I know that once I get them on the phone for that intro call, I could convert them into a demo. I think something like, 80% of the one, 90, maybe 90% of the ones that actually show up for the intro call end up going into a demo. And then once I got them on the demo, I'm anywhere between like a 40 to 50% close rate right now. So um, it that was the biggest challenge. So the question is, how do you keep your pipeline full? And that's why I came to you guys. To me, it was like, we ran the numbers. I'm like, okay, I know that technically, if I get one client, maybe two, I make my money back and some. And so, if to me, it was one of the most difficult things. Obviously, once you have to kind of get everything set up in terms of you want to have good client results, and you want to the case study. I didn't really have any case studies or anything, as like I didn't have anything
Crazy,
special.
bro.
But the biggest thing was getting that pipeline full with quality leads, and so that's where you guys helped, and to me that was priceless.
And Mark, I do want to ask you too, like this is the last thing I'll ask you, out
Yeah.
of respect for your time. What advice would you have to give to other agency owners that are considering working with us, but maybe they're on the fence, they're just unsure that like I'm not sure if I should do this.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's the most important thing in business is keeping your pipeline full. Like always, it helps you kind of takes the pressure off too. If you have a pipeline of 3 leads, then you're like swarming them and you're hounding them, and they can feel it. They can sense the desperation. When your pipeline's full, you tend to relax a little bit more. You're a little bit more confident because you got 5 more coming, next week, or 10 more coming, 20 more coming next week. And so if it's not the right fit, it's not the end of the world. And that's when people begin to trust you, is when you can objectively look at them and say, you know what, you're probably not the right fit for us. And then for the ones that are, you can be a bit more aggressive and say, I'm confident this is going to work in you. But you can't do that if your pipeline is not continuously building. So I would highly recommend working with you guys. If someone's starting out and just needs to kind of build their pipeline in terms of getting quality appointments and then getting those into demos and then scheduling those and getting them as clients. If you want a full pipeline, I would highly recommend working with you guys.
And by the way, Mark, sorry, I don't think I asked you this, but for context, you said when you started we were at 5K in MRR. What
Yeah,
is it now?
we just passed 20, so I'm about 23K MRR right now.
Imagine 5X in your business like that, dude. That's a
Yeah,
5X.
we're just getting started. Yeah, we're just
And
getting
we
started.
are, we are, we are.
And yeah, pipeline's full, and there's probably about 50 more leads I need to get on the phone and call right now. Try to get
And
those.
the leads you did sign, they're still just getting started. So then it's gonna stack up, and yeah,
Yeah,
this is crazy, bro.
yeah. So.
Thank you, Mark, bro. Thanks so much for this.